Have you ever looked at a Minecraft swamp and thought to yourself, man, there really should be an update. There should be some brand new mobs like frogs. There should be brand new types of blocks, brand new items, and much more. It should not be very boring, because the only thing that you can really do there is look for fossils, witch huts, and get slime balls. And that's just about it. I mean, it's a very boring place to be. So today, I'm going to be showing you my Swamp Plus add-on, which aims to change swamps completely. So without any further ado, let's go ahead and get right into this. So to begin with, we're going to go talk about the mobs. So we have ourselves dragonflies, and we have frogs. As of right now, the dragonflies do not have a use. But for the frogs, they can drop a special item called frog leg, which is basically a substitute for the rabbit's foot. So if you don't have a rabbit's foot to get the leaping potion, then you can go ahead and use this as like a substitute, which I think is a really cool little feature. We also got ourselves the ability of picking them up with buckets. I'm going to go ahead and put some frogs right inside this little hole, because it's going to make things just a little bit easier. And now let's go ahead and interact. And as you can see, we have the frog in the bucket. Then we can go ahead and release the frog, and we can just have a good old time with the frogs. So we're going to go ahead and talk about the dragonflies. There is no use for them. Go ahead and let me know down below in the comments. What do you want to see for the dragonflies? And don't say eat the dragonflies, because that's a very disgusting idea. Okay, I'm not going to make the dragonflies edible. So now you can find yourself new trees. And for these brand new trees, you'll be able to find yourself new wood types, which can be turned into planks. So we have ourselves willow planks, we have willow logs, willow bark, we have mangrove planks, we also got ourselves mangrove logs, and mangrove bark. To get yourself the bark blocks, it's going to be just as you expect it to be. It's going to be 4 mangrove logs. For the willow, it's going to be 4 willow logs. And I do want to thank my friend Bushido for helping me work on some of this stuff, because he did help me work on some of the trees. He gave me a few ideas for the add-on itself, so I want to thank him very, very much for that. And we're going to move on to the boats, because I did introduce some brand new boats for the willow and mangrove, which these are going to be the crafting recipes. Now I've also introduced barrel and chest boats. So to get them, it could be any boat plus a chest, or any boat plus a barrel to get yourself the appropriate boat. So I'm just going to go ahead and grab one of these, and I'm going to go ahead and show you them. Now also keep in mind that if an animal gets into the boat, they can actually control the boat. I have no idea on how to fix that. I couldn't do anything about that. So it's just a very funny thing that I actually discovered while working on these. But I'm just going to go and place down the boat right here. These will function as normal boats. So I'm going to come inside the boat, and now as you can see, I can just go ahead and sail around them. There's really nothing I could do about the animation stopping right there, so I apologize about that. But anytime you want to store things inside the chest, go ahead and open up your inventory, and then you can go ahead and put items inside there. And whenever you go ahead and break that, then those items are going to spill back out. So you don't really have to worry about losing any of your items, which is quite nice. The same thing is going to go for the barrel as well. So then next up, we have ourselves the ruined hut. Now for this hut, if you come inside of here, you can go find yourself a cauldron filled up with water. But you can also find yourself different things that the witch would normally use. Now I did include a wooden axe, because this would be how the witch ended up making the structure in the first place. The witch needed an axe to collect the wood, so I just thought that would be appropriate to go ahead and do that. So we're going to go ahead and move over here, which we get ourselves the loot tables. You can find yourself name tags, enchanted books, find brewing supplies, and much more. So as I mentioned, this is now what the swamp is going to look like. You'll be able to find yourself brand new type of trees. You can find yourself a new biome as well, which I'll get onto in a few moments. I mean, in my own opinion, I think that this makes the swamps look a lot better, and it makes me really want to see the swamps actually look like this in vanilla Minecraft. So now let's go talk about the brand new biome, which is going to be the mangrove forest. Now the best seed that I can show you this on is going to be the stronghold below. So obviously it doesn't necessarily need to be the seed. It can be any seed in the game, but this is actually the one that has one very close to you. Now also make sure that you got experimental gameplay on. We're now outside the world, and as soon as you spawn, just go ahead and go right behind this desert village, and then you'll be able to go and find yourself this new biome, which I am calling the mangrove forest. So in this biome, you'll be able to find yourself a ton of mangrove trees, and it is also mostly made up of water. So make sure that you bring your boats with you. And I kind of think that Minecraft needs to have more swamp related biomes, and not just the same swamp biome. Like what if they had sub biomes for different swamps? I think that would be a really cool thing. But anyway, that is basically it for everything they have introduced in the add-on right now. I will be updating this for the beta version of the game, and whenever I do finish that update, then I will make a video about that. But anyways, if you do want to download this add-on as of right now, there will be a link down below in the description. If you enjoyed today's video, then also let me know by leaving a like on it and subscribe so you never miss an upload. For now, I hope you have a logical day, and I will catch you next time. Bye!